We are going to be continuing with our run of Dragon Age Inquisition. I almost said Origins, which would have been incorrect, but yes, Inquisition. So, welcome in everyone, and considering we're probably going to be having a slightly shorter stream today, let's get right into it, shall we? Making sure these work. Alright, there we go. Before we continue with story stuff, I know there's a couple things on the side that we didn't quite get to last time. Because I know we did end up siding with the mages, unsurprisingly.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But red lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How fast does it spread?
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
Thank you for the redemption. I have been hydrated. Let me go through and make sure your points are properly processed. And there we go. Yeah, we had a backlog of a few. Good thing I did it. We need to eliminate it. Yeah, we need to eliminate it.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Anything but celebrate. Plan for Westneck. So catch my breath, have a party. Catch my breath.
I was planning to put my feet up, maybe grab a nap. You?
Whatever I do, it'll be as far from Cassandra as I can get. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Fair enough. When was this here? Was this here the whole time? We could climb up and take a look at stuff? I think they need to build this tower just slightly taller. That's just me. So I think, we already talked to Cassandra, didn't we? Let's, while we're out here, talk to Liliana and a few of the others.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
I watched you die for me. Carrie, investigate. Any updates?
Anything I should know?
Altegan has returned to Redcliffe Castle and resumed his duties as Lord. The people are returning, slowly but surely. Unfortunately, our show of support for the mages has angered many.
Do we tell Liliana about what we saw in the future? Ooh, that's a good question. What do we think, chat? Do we tell Liliana about we saw her sacrifice for us in the future? I'm debating yes. Yay, nay, I'll give you another few seconds to answer. Yep, posture check, thank you. Any preferences one way or the other? My finger is on the button. Going once. Going twice. And yeah, we're gonna do it.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still noble. That life was a lot worse. I just care that it worked. It is still noble.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
I'll leave you to your work.
If Harriet runs into any trouble, have him come to
Can
me.
we make any of these? No.
If you find anything we need, let me know.
Now there are a couple people in here. I know there's with him. Who's probably gonna be angry with us.
If Fiona and her malcontents are joining us as allies, we need to be prepared. Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
Control mage is a good idea. Keep them hidden. We can control the mages. We're gonna be riding a fine line here. I think, yeah, good idea.
The last thing we need are abominations running amok.
I knew you would have a proper grasp of the situation. I'll have a word with Cullen. We are reliant on his people, absolutely. There has never been a greater threat to mages than the breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
You pose a risk. I'm not as confident in them. You don't trust mages.
You have a low opinion of your fellow mages?
It's not a matter of opinion, my dear. I have a close relationship with reality. Many of our colleagues do not. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
I think seeing firsthand, we would definitely agree. Templars aren't the solution to I feel like we would generally agree, but we wouldn't have a better solution than Templars. Other than, like, internal policing.
You're preaching to the choir, Vivian.
Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
We need to circle back. We need mages in the Chantry. Mages should be free. Ooh. We need to circle back, but not in the way it has been. Ooh. I'm not sure. Because then this would essentially mean we're becoming like Tevinter. Or at least to most people. Or we need to circle back. I think we would be a proponent for, like, a new, like, improved circle where it's not as restrictive. Much like we set up when we were the hero of Ferelden and set up the circle as more of like an autonomous, self-governing body. Ooh, I don't know what the answer to this. Because I don't think... Because this is kind of like the apostate slogan. If we were playing the Champion of Kirkwall, this is probably what we would answer. But... We're not playing him anymore, we're playing an ex-circle mage. Alright, I'm breaking out the dice tray. Breaking out the dice tray and the D20. Unless anyone in the chat has anything they'd like to put in, I'm gonna be rolling for it. So, barring anyone from chat wanting to say something, their suggestion for what I should pick. I'm gonna do 11 and above for we need mages in the chantry, and 10 and below for we need the circle back. Hey Mo, welcome in. Nah, when in doubt, roll for consequence. Yep. I'll give you a moment to respond if anyone else has any other opinions. Going once. Going twice. And I rolled a 6.
The circle has to be restored if you want to keep the peace.
That's comforting to hear, but you'll find opposition to the idea even among friends. It's something to consider, my dear.
What Vivian says is something to consider is she's expecting it.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who was she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
Oh.
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
It's been this way for years. It's been this way for years.
Mage circles started falling years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andrasti's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
The importance, you make it sound easy, and the start of many fights. I can see the importance.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
You sound too good to be true. An ambitious notion. That's a tall order. That's not our job. Even though this is the flirt option, I think this is actually a sensible response.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Elysian politics, Lady Montilier?
Alright, that is why that was the
That
flirt
is
option.
Really, you give me too much credit. While you're here, I do have a question. The remaining Grand Clerics
Sometimes I
sent a
wish
missive
the
inquiring about the
prompts
events at the
matched what
Temple
they
of
actually
Sacred
said.
Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I don't claim to be holy, then Andraste shows me. How will you? That's private. I don't know. I think we've already kind of dug the grave unintentionally. We kind of have to deal with it, or else the Inquisition is literally going to fall apart.
I tell the Chantry that Andraste herself shielded me from harm.
I'd truly like to hear the debates that would raise in Val Royeaux. Thank you for your thoughts. A good day to you.
Because Cassandra does have a point with that.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
We will study that. Please tell me if you find something.
Right, any
Please
more?
tell me if you find something.
Alright, well. That's not Wraith. Okay.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maker.
Is the Carter angry that the Inquisition chose to side with the Majors rather than the Templars?
Carter doesn't care where the money comes from. We just want a profitable year. And a sky with no glowing green fur coming out.
You know what? That's pretty fair for the Dwarven gangster. I mean, businessman. Alright, we need to sell some of our extra crap.
Magic exists,
And you've heard nothing of this
and never
elder
to
one
rule over him.
in any of your investigations.
Foul and corrupt
No.
are they who have taken him
In this way.
and turned the gate.
So I think, first of all... definitely need to give her a better shield. Yeah, currently our Templar shield is better. Do we not have any swords or anything? Yeah, we're gonna go with this. That is a funky looking sword. Alright, yeah, let's give that to Blackwall for now. Oh, he doesn't have a sword. Oh, we'll fix that. so let's look at these. Alright, so far, mine's slightly better. Ooh. Probably if I switch some of this out, that would be fine. Yeah, so if I grab the Staff of Stasis, take some of the things off the Keeper Lightning Staff. We can go and sell this stuff over here as well.
Please send Visser our thanks for the...
Staff. Remove upgrade. Remove upgrade. Confirm. Staff of Stasis. Agreed. Imbued. Like, staff plate? Yeah. That's significantly better.
Right.
I'm gonna see if we can make any better upgrades. Right, nothing that makes a ton of sense. So if we do this, so that would be heal on kill. Barrier damage bonus. Heal on kill. Attack. More attack. Heal on kill. Barrier damage. Attack. So that's 4%. Lambswool would be fine. We don't have that much darkened samite, so I don't want to use it right away. I think this would be good. Let's give this a shot. Ooh. Oh, that ain't bad. Okay. So Ring Velvet +2 magic and +1 willpower. Hell yes. Stagger on hit. Armor penetration would be bad. Attack. Stagger. Attack. Guard damage bonus. Ooh. That'd be pretty good against more tanky stuff. Especially things with shields. So I think either Summerstone or Drakestone. I think the guard damage is going to do us well, especially against bosses.
Should serve you well.
Let's go back over here. Grab our stuff. We'll go over here. we lose 1 willpower, but we gain 2 constitution and plus 4% barrier damage bonus. So as long as we're shielded, we do more damage. Don't mind that. It's Sora, hello, you expected this Inquisition!
How dare!
Welcome in, how you doing? Alright, we'll confirm this. I think give this to Tholis.
Right.
Okay, Cassandra, Dorian, Blackwell, Vivian, Solus. Weapons. A Steph. I'll give you the Steph. And sell some of these old ones. Doing alright, how about you? Yeah, doing alright. Living the dream. Oh, these can only go to certain people. Okay, so if I go over here to accessories. Right, this one's Varric. Accessories. Stretch. Okay. I was playing but falling out of it. I don't think I could really get into the combat. Yeah, it's a bit of a different thing compared to a lot of ones people are used to. Oh, it's a single-use amulet. Gotcha. So I go over here, give to Solus. %5 cooldown modifier. Screw that, I'm giving that to myself. Oh, what does she have? Second wind. Okay, yeah, she don't need it. Give Eric the stamina amulet. Yeah, no, I mean, the Dragon Age games are very different than what people are used to, because it's not exactly turn-based, and it's not exactly real-time either. Depending on how you play it. Like, if you just keep steaming ahead, that's like a different thing, but... We don't even have grenades. Why do we have this? Immolate ring. Oh, ability duration by 30. Hell yes. There. Alright, we'll start with that and sell some of the stuff we definitely don't need. Yeah, this is a little under-leveled. So far, so good. We only have one Canary. That should clear out enough room to take care of stuff. Alright, let's go take care of our stuff in Valerio. Oh wait, Blackwall has something for us. Where did they go? Oh, he's over here. Blackwall? Oh, Blackwall. Oh my god, I ran past you like twice.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
Currently sucked into V-Rising. Can't remember if I... No, I haven't. Heard of it. I think a couple of you I know play it. I was lucky. You could get closer, or it was nothing. I was lucky.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your help will be invaluable. Isn't we already? Just follow our lead. Your help will be invaluable.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
One of these days, you must convert me into a vampire lord. It's a very fun game. One of these days. Now, vampire stuff is fun. I want peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Maybe we sort of kind of did one of them. Or at least he had a pretty good idea of what was what and who was who. Did we talk to Cassandra? I think we could talk to Cassandra before we left.
Do you need something?
Last time. Like... I thought it would be funny doing like a Mage Templar romance for the first time around for this one. But I don't think we're going to, because she is very neutral about this. Unsurprisingly. Being a mage. Alright, so let's go to Valerio and finish that quest. I would love character creation. Well, for now, I'll have to take your word for it. Cassandra, do I want to do Vivienne or Solus? Well, Solus already likes me, so let's try Vivienne. Love the tarot arts. Yeah, they really redid a lot of stuff in this game. From the last two, because I love Origins, and we recently did our first playthrough on here of Dragon Age 2. Which, it was definitely different from Dragon Age Origins. But not in a bad way.
Is there something you need?
Especially when you consider Dragon Age Origins, they produced it in, like, I want to say, like, 6 or 7 years, versus Dragon Age 2, which was only, like...
All's well, it
Yes, thank you.
18 months or so, I've heard. A different simple script on the back of the stable report, marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. I saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see the next one. Oh, they are. They also did this different too, where the attribute increases are directly tied to the skills, and I'm not entirely a fan of that. Love this. The first arrow doesn't kill them. The 10th might. Each consecutive hit with a bow attack does progressively more damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, I didn't realize we could do this from up here. Wall of Ice makes sense. I think this is what we were going to do. So we have the ring for it anyway, so let's go ahead. Alright. So where... Alright, we gotta go friend for Jenny. The marked the apples nearest the cafe are said to change their taste depending on whether one is walking toward or away from the gallows. And of course they do, for taste is subject to the whims of the heart, and no meal is favored after tears. But dare it anyway, for none know the taste of joy such as we do, who do not shy away from experience. Oh, you have fun. You don't know, maybe right, maybe game. Well, thank you for stopping in regardless. Good to see you. Prayers for friends, wreck handkerchief folded around the key with a small, hasty scroll, the key lifted from the trunk, swearing about Harold, the don't know what door. I'm out, my debt is paid. Dive back hard into that game every so often. Coordinated NP run would be on my bucket list. Gives me a chance to go for more odd character builds. Okay. I think we've already examined this one. So I don't know who goes what where. Oh no! Oh no! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh shit! Is there anything else in this level?
You must.
Let's go over here. Jammer. I totally didn't realize this was how you were supposed to do it. Favors for favors for friends. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document slipped to its hiding place with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scroll below in misspelled print. Herald go at time. Praise Andrask. Taking together messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. On the world map. Okay. You just go to the world map. Included courtyard. Well, let's go and knock some heads. The ambushees become the ambushers.
It's the Inquisition's herald!
Alright, base shield. Alright, that it? No other idiots who want to kill the Herald of Andraste? Ooh, ring velvet. Oh, forwards and onwards.
Herald of Andraste! How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh!
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah! Obey me, arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
I am her herald. Who are you? Yes, I am. Why? I need to question him. No. I am her herald. Who are you?
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Alright.
Why didn't you take their way?
Let's see. Try and do this way. That it? Wow, some reinforcements.
Friends really came through with that tip.
They indeed
No
have no
breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Did you set me up? I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Provide noble allies, so you're offering spies. Can you provide soldiers? So you're offering spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Classified glow, sounds petty and criminal. Who exactly are your people?
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
It's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
I mean, fair enough. Yes, join for now.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Alright, no, she's fun. Right, well, let's finish looting. Too many bridges. There's just way too many bridges. Elf fruit and nug totem. August ram leather. Okay. Hopefully that should be all. The money. No small amount of money. And some more gold. Alright, well, that works. Got the bridge stolen. Oh, we gotta go. I wanna go check this out. I wanna see what's up here.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Side of the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a... feeling.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 1. Oh, is, in 5. back to that in a minute. It's about finding the rest of these shards. Run away, little fox. Oh, requisition officer out of sight first. still very creepy. Like, what? Nug. And yes, those creatures are called nugs. Deep shroom. Deep shroom. Well, we're going down here. Could be worse. Deep roads adjacent, apparently. Oh, and we have things.
We can cut through here.
There's a little natural charm to this place, after all.
Scent of water, the soft call of a tusket wading through the wood. You almost forget that outside the Oasis there's simply nothing, except for the letters sent to my laundry dock and the shell for her brother Neil. There are a lot of rumbling. I don't like it. So there's a shard somewhere around here. Alright, before we go running all over the place, let's go claim this camel.
A decent enough place to camp, I suppose. Dispatch for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Mining equipment. Okay. Somewhere around here there was a favorite. Ah, it's over here. Excellent. Let's go get the rest of these shards. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's attacking? Oh, hi. Nothing to loot off of it? Okay. Now let's go up.
So, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. That's a fancy title.
How very observant.
Why aren't you holed up with the Empress in Halam Shiral?
Grand Duke Gaspard laid siege to the city while I was attending to business for the Circle.
Lucky for you, I guess.
The Circle's shattered, the Empire is at war, and the Divine is dead. Only an imbecile would consider this lucky.
Shards do we have? Just one? Cut through this way then, I suppose. Right, either it's on top or... Can I like use this or is that just blocked off? Let's go around top and see what's what. That's roughly there. Minimal cheesing required. There's only 2 left.
Who are you? Why are you following me? I'm just looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here. I know no one needs it.
You came out, You came out here to salvage?
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
I'll leave you be.
Right. Right. See you then.
Alright, well. Gonna forge on here a little bit. Notice try, but a portion remains legible. The torch will scatter them or draw them. I'm fairly certain they'll scatter. Oh, jeez. this up.
That's it for spiders.
Holy moly. That was a lot of spiders. There's the spider glands. Fangs. Spider fang. Spider fang. Really changed up how the deep mushrooms look. Well, we found her wedding ring. Oh no, I think we accidentally blew up a fox. I don't know what the fox is doing in here with all the spiders.
I have a serious question for you, Iron Lady.
I can hardly wait.
In the Imperial Court, if someone uses the wrong fork at dinner, is that worse than death or just social suicide?
It's impossible to say, my dear. Anyone who has ever so misstepped was stabbed to death with the proper fork.
The fuck? Alright, I wanna see. Ooh. Less willpower, but more magic defense. And also much higher armor rating. Oh, level 9. Okay, I didn't see that. Yep. Alright, well, we're almost there. Alright. Do you have anything to say about this? Damn. Alright, well. Let's go give her her wedding ring back. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Now we can give the ring back. No.
What do you want?
That's something for you.
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't but this opens one of my old caches. Whatever's left is yours. As thanks.
So, finally have a key. Okay, nope. Let's go all the way back. Serpent Stone. Masterwork metal appliance following to any crafted weapon or armor. Berserk or damage from all sources. Ooh, okay. That ain't bad. Alright, I heard a bunch of crunching. I'm going this way before anything happens. I don't want to deal with that. Walking under that, I bet that feels refreshing. What's the point of deep mushrooms on the surface? Lore-wise, they only really grow when there's no light. Hello. I might as well. Oh, really? Constitution, damage to guard, and health. Oh my god, it's all the way down there.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
This stuff here. Okay, where the hell is everyone? Oh, no wonder. Not difficult. Just a pain in the ass. A lightning distance. And now we're down here. So this goes out towards the Oasis. The upper walkway. Watching one young lad scale a rock face on a bed, I was comforted to find that not all the miners shared his lack of self-preservation, and a railing had been built along the upper walkway. I admit the walkers offer a fine view of the heart of the Oasis, the pool, and, as from the journal of Henry Doucet, representative and amateur historian. This page marks the beginning of a new entry. Doucet was clearly fascinated by the region, yet, like all accounts of the area, a clear depiction of the heart of the Oasis is lacking. Annotated by Enchanter or no, Agent of the Inquisition. Oop, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, cool. Facing the temple doors, an inscription taken at the temple doors in the Forbidden Oasis, followed by a translation. Writing is shaky and uneven, as though the writer labored to complete the task. Amasolas him vardinan, Ogera solasan, Melana and Athin lasenasli. Arrogance became our end. Come not to a prideful place. Now let humility grant favor.
Something feels wrong here. It's worse by the door.
Indeed. I feel it as well. The ill feeling by the entry. It's not present here. An enchantment to keep people out, perhaps.
Hopefully. So it's series of vaults. I can't go that way. Alright. Well then. I'll keep going.
Need more shards.
Alright. To be honest, I might just be doing some of the shard gathering stuff off screen, but we'll see. Oh, we're back where we were before. Freed our slaves pieces found. Okay, so oh, we gotta find the mosaic pieces. Interesting. Seems there are a lot of mysteries about this place. Because I know there were shards all over the dang place. The nugs! Ooh, more shards. Let's go back to Haven and see what we can do about our potion situations. So, which way am I gonna go? I think I gotta go in.
Tell Master Harry.
Let's sell these first. Too many breaches.
One God, one life, one death. There is but one God.
Oh, these are coming along.
The Herald of Andraste is getting close to breach soon.
Not a moment too soon. The town is full to bursting. We need to clear out of here and find someplace the Inquisition has room to grow.
I gotta go in further.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
If you get thirsty later, come by the body. I'll make sure. You're right. I'm sorry. When you spend your days teaching the Charter
potions. Potions. I need a lot more Embrium. And Prophet's Lore. I don't know where to get that. Yeah, we can't really use a ton of these yet. Anyway.
I had to use different herbs than usual in these poultices.
Oh, Dorian's over here.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halam-Sharal? Cows milking farmers?
I disagree. I'll think of something that has to be done. You disagree?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
As long as it... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a literalistness, I doubt that. It sounds so terrible. I doubt that.
I don't believe that.
It's true. The conditions here are different. Southern mages aren't used to ruling. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
See, that's enough. Have you seen Alexius? Investigate.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
All right. It's blood magic common.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion, too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic, are two different things.
What do you call it?
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
Our Templar intervention.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
No one disagrees.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a Magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that Magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
About slavery.
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah, that is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well. Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
It's not like that here.
Well,
It's
we don't
probably
have
safe.
slaves in the south.
In the south, you have alienages, slums, both human and elven. The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and could even support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
Ooh. Treated poorly.
Is that what you call it? Treated poorly?
Abuse heaped upon those without power isn't limited to Tevinter, my friend. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
Interesting. I think that's it for now.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually.
One sec, guys.
I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we back. Alright, let's see. Any other story stuff? Cornelius, it's time to march in the breach and close it. So there's Widris. Oh. Okay, yeah, that would give us power, wouldn't it? Okay, we need Deep Stalker Hide.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. Moss?
Yeah, mining equipment. No skin and iron. Deep
Much
Stalker
appreciated.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
Thank you for
Foul
all
and
that you are
corrupt are
doing
they
to
who have taken
his gift
Actually, since
and
we just
turned
got
it
back,
against his
there are a
children.
couple more
All things in
things
this
I wanna
world
talk
are
to.
finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who
Make a Roger.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
I'm not afraid.
People can hate me if they wish.
That gets us nowhere. The Inquisition is young. We need to build our support. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
You're Justinia's left hand?
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did? What of it?
Tell me more about
I'd like to
Justinia.
hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Were you more than friends? I mean, I don't really get that from this, but how'd you meet?
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken, lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
We'll talk more later.
It's the first time in this game I've heard her properly laugh.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
Need something?
Tell me about Red Lyrium.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the deep roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
It is useful information. So yeah, that is the same stuff the idol we found in the deep roads is made
Magic
of.
exists to
Dragon
serve man and never to rule over him.
That shit was creepy.
Greetings.
May I ask you about the Chantry?
I have no better answers on the topic than anyone might, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, there's not much.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinia?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand Consensus, it is against Chantry law for them to emerge without naming a new divine. Sometimes it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
So what happens if they can't agree on someone?
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the Grand Consensus goes on too long, the Chantry will crumble. Any cleric with ambition but little sense will see this as her one chance, and plenty of such clerics exist. We shall see what happens. The Inquisition must act in the meantime.
Would you, sir?
If they do choose a new divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me. I am a rebel now, remember? And even if she would, I do not know. It would depend on what type of divine she is. I am no longer in a position to follow blindly, and no new divine could expect such obedience now.
Thank you.
Greetings.
I want to see if there's
I have some
anything
more
new.
questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, she's not going to tell us unless we improve our friendship with her.
I'll let you get back to work.
Better, brother. Alright, well. Yes, who's the wardrobe? Wait, after, did I equip the new... No, I didn't. I need to equip the Enchanter's armor. Ooh, that looks spiffy. Okay, so he needs a helmet. Oh. Oh, that's why it's not a helmet as much as it is face paint. Gotcha. Alright. That makes sense, actually. Edge. Okay, let's go to two-hander. Ooh. Strength, critical damage. Okay, yeah, that's significantly better. Okay, so she needs weapons. meant to go armor. There we go, we'll go with that for now.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift.
Okay, we've already sold all the stuff that matters. Okay. Gentry.
I saw the leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull.
Serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken.
Do you need anything more, revered mother?
Alright. And in we go. Oh, we have perks. Minor chance to reinforce the Inquisition's defenses. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Inventory capacity by 15, that would actually be pretty good. One more potion slot for all party members. Okay. I think this would be good, actually. Unless this would actually buy us some time. Until we get an actual storage bin. So let's do that. I want to take a look around here, though. Yeah, the shores of Lake and Sea are known as the Heartlands, place of vineyards and gilded marble estates. Said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and so fitting that the Heartlands should perhaps be the richest place outside of Valrayo. Montemurier and Marquise court the most, both spending money like water, wish to pursue. Komori is a distant relation of the Empress. We should speak with him first. If agents near the court the most now, we can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. Okay, no, it's one of these two. Yeah, so I think hers might be the way to go. Grand Cleric Iona. While the Chantry is ostensibly the Inquisition's ally, the Chantry, a cleric has risen as the leader of those who oppose it. Grand Cleric Iona of Cumberland has quietly gathered them around her, giving her an early lead in the race to become the next Divine. Should she succeed, this could mean a resumption of widespread opposition to the Inquisition, as well as danger to the Herald of Andraste. She's dangerous. She has hooked her wagon to this issue alone. We cannot let it take her to Sunburst throne. She must be silenced. As rivals, we should pick one and give that cleric whatever ammunition we can muster against the Grand Cleric. Display of force and warning are all we need. She is not a fool, and we realize that Templar Orders no longer protects her. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Sign triangle point down. Cursor reads the symbol has revealed nothing. Archaeist are still looking. Merchant thinks she saw the symbol or something very like it scrawled in a legend that belonged to the contents of the AR. A sweep is done as you ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. To close the Fade Rifts has increased stability in various regions across Thetis. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from the site of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid. Take an interest in securing their lands, we can appeal to them for assistance, or our soldiers can do sweeps of areas formerly containing Fade Rifts and eliminate any demons. Red Jenny Inquisition means bees! I don't know how someone could come to this idea, but I see the use. A large area to search, however. Memo from Josephine, written from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches now to jar them safe but angry. Stinging, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. What, bee grenades? Okay, we should probably level ourselves up a little. Not gonna lie. What's this up here? Request from Husmal. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with reckless mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Husmal's circle sustained significant damage during the uprisings. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath. But our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Husmal's people would happily throw them to the wolves as though they had nothing to do with the rebellion. Or even though they had nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request our charges be transferred to the Inquisition. Knight Commander Bryce. Interesting. Okay. Hostility towards mages remains, but there are ways to travel without drawing notice. We can arrange safe passage from Husmal and let the city's leaders believe they owe us a favor. We have a few Templars of our own. Husmal's Templars will be comfortable working with them. They can assure safe passage for the mages. I mean, I do like the sound of that. Decisions. I think, yeah, definitely we gotta take care of this. I'm thinking we send Josephine. Because if Iona disappears, it's gonna draw some attention. But if we collapse her support within the Chantry, yeah, let's go, Justin.
At your service.
think, yeah, we're gonna send Cullen to take care of this.
To work?
And then we'll send Cullen for that next. Player handbook giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Because otherwise, well, that will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Lead. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina manages to cause a scandal, judging that Manette does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Manette has relied upon Mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice on how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Manette, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Tempted to send Liliana. But also, getting more mages would increase our... I think, yeah, we're gonna send Liliana and
Let's see what we have.
Bring them back. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is take care of some of the stuff in the hinterlands to keep leveling up.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with...
But before we do that, I think we're gonna take a tiny break. So we'll bring ourselves over to one of these camps here. Waits, rifts. Yeah, we'll take care of some of the stuff in this bottom corner first, I think. So let's go to this camp. Give it a bit of a pause. Oh, let's switch it up a little bit too. Thinking either Blackwall or Sarah. You know what? We haven't seen Sarah in action before. Okay, that picture in the bottom over here. Also, did I give her the right weapons? Probably should have given her a bow, but we'll fix that after. No, I don't think we've properly seen Blackwall, so let's go ahead and do it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, so let's make sure we have a save. And we'll be right back. Alright, stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so... back here. I'm gonna just work on leveling up a bit before we advance the quest. I think we're only like just barely level 9. I think we need to get closer to 11 a little bit before we do the breach.
We've been searching the region for resources, commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
A balanced dagger. I shall take it. Oh shit, Blackwall needs an upgrade. Oh wow, he has 0 points. Seems to make sense for him. I think Horn of Valor definitely sounds like Blackwall a little bit. I think we'll leave this way for now. So I'm not sure which upgrades to do. I think that's a good start. I just want to check. It looked like I had it. It's just very difficult to see the level up icon with the green hand. Okay, so got a rift over here. Oh yeah, we'll start taking care of these. I can see it. It's over there. Alright, well this is grand. Is it me or... oh no. I almost thought he was beheaded. He was not. closed. Can I... Yep. Well, the operator report in. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not getting up where those things were. Ain't happening.
These were no mere bandits, mark my words. These men were paid.
I'll give this to Sandra afterwards. Oh, we have plenty of iron. Oh, what is this? Hilton. Saga of Tyr the Bright Axe. Avar Mother. Tyr the Bright Axe, Thelm gold-handed, battle bought with blade and axe, Thelm and mail in shield of silver, shining sheen to turn attacks, blade of dragon bone, now blooded, warrior throats, wrung raw with cheers, Tyr the stands her bright axe blazing, legs still weeping, battle tears. Bright the axe of leaf-feared lover, laughing lady of the skies. Fire flares them as Thelm gold-handed, honey-tongued, repeats his lies. North to warmth and golden cities, whispers speak in dreamers' ears. Silver scorch, the lyre flies on ravens' beaks to dream unwaking. Interesting. Cabin key. Alright, take off. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggested fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. Okay. Nope, I should have gone down the other way. We'll go around this way because the rift is probably way up there. Looks like we're approaching this one. Get rid of these mines. gonna be up that hill. We need to bring potions. Almost ran by.
Are you prepared to prove yourself? Show me your Maker-given power.
The Maker Rebellion has ended. The Maker part of this was closing all the rifts in this area. Request for its people.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Help the refugees, spread word of an Inquisition. Listen and gather information. I think in the long run... Ooh. Spread word.
Have the believers spread word of the Inquisition.
As you say, Herald of
That's
Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Ryan Schmantz, which I believe your first time in the chat, so hello, welcome in. It's also my first run through, way more expansive than Origins and Dragon Age 2. Yes, this is true. I mean, so far I'm liking it. Right now we're just working on leveling up before we tackle the breach. But yeah. But anyway, welcome in. I'm Ian, otherwise known as Archaeist on here. I'm a variety streamer, also real-life archaeologist, writer, among other things. But yes, here we just do this. We chill, playing different games, talking about different things in it. And, well, this guy's chatting. And we also have time to live stream. So, yeah. Ooh, that's cool. I was wondering where that guy went. Oh, I guess that ram was the fence. God damn it. Leave the wildlife alone. Don't need to hunt them anymore. Let's see what we have on the map. Oh, the lyrium. And I didn't realize we had a thing right there, too. Got talking and completely forgot. Oops. But yeah, your first playthrough, what are you thinking of the game so far? Everyone else is ready to level up.
Red Cliff has seen more than its share of troubles. That the rebellion should play out here.
Keep joking the 40 hours they spent each on Dragon Age Origins 2 will be spent doing side quests before getting to much of the main plot. Yeah, that's what I'm running into too. I mean, I'm liking certain bits of the immersion. Other things I feel like are a little extraneous. Like, one of the things I liked from Dragon Age 2 is kind of streamlining resource gathering. How you got different types of resources and then were able to, like, order your potions and such. It was a lot less running around trying to find resource ingredients than Origins was, which was one of the strengths I found against 2 versus Origins. But otherwise, yeah, like, I feel like it's a lot more running around and repetitiveness, which, to be fair, you saw a lot more in 2 as well, but not to this degree. But one thing I like that they brought back, especially from Origins, would be like the environmental storytelling. Like, you can walk around and kind of like piece together bits of like the world's history and such just from playing it. Like, just looking at the environment they constructed. It just shows, you know, how much care and intention they put in, really. I love that Varric is back. He was one of my main teams for 2. Yes, Varric is easily one of my favorite characters.
Follow your divine will. It shall be as you
Okay, where the hell is this guy? He can't be in the stables. Alright, okay. How do I get to you?
Now that the war between the mages...
Alright, let's try going this way. I gotta do kind of like a walk around thing. No, oh, wait, oh, nope. So I climb up here, and I walk through the ladder. Gotcha. Where do I go? I just wish the map was mildly more helpful. Like, it actually showed you barriers and such. Oh, there's apparently a hidden thing. Is it up here or down there? So, I don't see much. Take mosaic piece. Shit, drop money. That is creepy. Whee! So, do I need to go around the other side?
What if this is just war and magic, and we left our lives for nothing?
Thank you for getting my mother the Pope. Be well.
My main sports is Alistair, Win, and the love of my life. A lot of people have been saying that. I actually haven't done his romance yet because I am your stereotypical straight man.
I don't know if any of this is set by the main.
Not that that's an excuse. I'm probably going to do it just for funsies at some point.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker
paying
comes.
attention again. Oh, we need to be together when the Maker comes. Ah, buddy. I have some very bad news for you.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
You failed her. Go home or join the Inquisition. Let's not spurn the man who's going to be very obviously grieving in a few minutes. Join the Inquisition. I said join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die,
I
then I
didn't
will
finish
bring the
reading your
Maker's
comments.
word by
My
the
main
sword.
party for 2 was very
My men and
famous,
I will
and
lend
the
our
other one,
strength
my
to the
life, Anders.
Inquisition. Thank you.
Oh boy, Anders in 2. He was one of my favorites in Awakening. And then him in 2. Just in case anyone in here hasn't seen it yet. Also, I didn't do Fenris that much, mainly because, you can't tell I play mages a lot. Like, it's almost a guaranteed thing. If I'm playing any sort of fantasy-based RPG, I'm gonna be playing the mage/sorcerer wizard person. I am just that much of a nerd.
Travel safe. Your will be the door.
Peace to you.
I'm the worst at anything other than rogue or warrior. Everyone has their comfort areas. I have a hard time with, like, martial, like, you know, your typical beat-em-up classes. I just really like, you know, slinging my spells. Doing weird shit. Here I am playing a Canary Ripper. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, like, adding the Canary as a playable race in this was interesting. Probably gonna... hi! I forgot that space is not pause, and then that's jump. I am still going to be making that mistake the entire play. Like, the previous games, like, space was pause, was tactician mode. Now jump. Ooh, that was forget that all the time. You're not alone. Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, pause, pause, pause. Nope, that ain't working. And before I run completely in the other direction again, what happened to you, Blackwall? Drink a potion, man. Oh. Wait, there we go. I am confused. I don't know what to do. What are these two? Eagle Eye, more damage, greater ranges, and Archer's Lance. And it rips through every enemy along its path. Think through Archer's Lance. Let's give that a shot. Oh, hi, Startled Hop. Yeah. Definitely found DAO harder than 2, but enjoyed this series more than I've enjoyed a series for a while. Yeah, I think it's like you have these series like for me like this Dishonored and such, where it's like they do such a good job with the writing that you become like thoroughly invested. And I personally am a sucker for a good story. Come on. I thought I fixed the Scream Elements thing. Oh well. What's your favorite D&D TTRPG campaign I've run? Ooh. Well, like the one I've been that I'm running for this for my stream on here. It's in my homebrew world of Afterfall, which is like a version of far in the future. It's a really like lore-rich setting with just a whole bunch of weird shit that I've thrown in there that's based off like mythology or folklore or literature, all with a little bit of a steampunk flair for spice. I mean, if you want to put exclamation point Afterfall, which actually I can do over here. I forgot I can type on this thing. I need to get myself a second monitor at some point. That'll give you a little bit of a blurb about that. But honestly, like, I've done a bunch. I mean, like, Faerun and a lot of the published stuff is fine. But a lot of the stuff that I've loved the most tends to be people's homebrew. Because then you get the really imaginative stuff. And, like, the off-the-wall things. Here we are. I think that makes sense, actually. I still want to play more of, like, indie studio stuff. Although, like, as it stands, I do prefer D&D 5e over something like Pathfinder, because, I don't know, I'm here to have a good time, not do math. Like, Pathfinder is fine. I think the main mistake I did when I did try Pathfinder is, of course, I played a wizard. The wizard in Pathfinder was so unbelievably crunchy. One of my friends had a Pirates campaign in Kojin. That's one of my favorite campaigns to play through. Interesting. Oh, that's some weird stuff over there. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of elemental damage. By fire attacks. Okay, I got fire. Fire! Yeah, close enough. There we go. Oh, there seems to be demons in the mine. Can't see. Oh, and there's more. Right. Time to go more with the RP style of coaching compared to rules-based D&D. Yes, I'm with you there. I typically prefer games that are more roleplay heavy. And to a certain extent, combat light. Because, like, I don't mind, like, certain, like, beat-em-up or, like, war game things. But, like, sometimes I just want to be a silly wizard and hang out with my friends, you know? Although I definitely find myself DMing more as of late. Although I'm lucky than in years past where I do have like 1 or 2 campaigns that are kind of like staggered like every couple of weeks. It's just really fun. I mean, especially when you got like the right people to do it. Take it. We'll figure out what to do with it later. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, having more fun making a character and playing it, rather than, oh, that's a bunch of red lyrium. Oh, that's fucking great. Let's get the Cassandra.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Take all Bianca's Arms 1 enhanced. Schematic. I think we already bought some off the merchant. Hey, hey. Alright, so what am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I feel like it's not a good idea to be near something. It's like a biohazard or some shit.
This guard captain from Kirkwall that you're friends with.
She's stronger than you.
Right. Just checking.
I'm so confused. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I done? I guess I'm done. I am confusion. Gonna establish a camp somewhere over here. Alright, just get yoinked over here. Let's set ourselves a marker. Travel over here. If anything tells you how seriously, not seriously, I've taken TTRPGs, I've done a Wendy's restaurant campaign. That sounds chaotic, actually. Two of my friends that I've made relatively recently, they've actually started streaming a campaign with using the Kids on Bike system. That's literally just people at a LARP. And I envy them a little bit, because it sounds fun. Actually, it's very meta. Person wish for to chew my bones. Yes, they do. Excuse me, sir. Kill 'em all! put it right about here. Alright, he was just scared. All right then. Different wool. Ooh. Oh, we only got one. Future research item. All right. Wait, do I have the level up thing? No. I keep getting faked out. It's really hard to see like the faint yellow on the green background. But yeah, no, there's a reason why TTRPGs are one of my favorite things. Hello? And of course, stealth. Oh, I see you, you son of a bitch. Is that both of you? No, there's another one of you. Damn rogues. I'm sorry, what? Who? Leave the fucks alone. Okay, no, that's my fault for incinerating the farm of lightning. Just decimating the local wildlife here.
I doubt that's the last of them. Come on.
Likely not. I'll take it just in case. If not, we can just sell it. Yes, hi, Cat. We have a new person in chat. Do you want to come up and say hi? No? You want me to reach down and pet you so you don't need to go up here? Hi. Big nudge. Yeah, I got a black cat. Come on! Show people yourself. Show off. Hi. Bro, follow this.
This isn't going well.
Since you're a mage, you won't be teaming up with that. No, I actually went with the mages. I just sort of ran into it, and they were like, okay, we're choosing, and we're fighting a bear. Alright then. This is my life. Just destroy the local wildlife, trying to clear out some outlaws. It's time! Roseville High, Crystal Grace. Interesting. Yes, hi, Cat. Yeah, no, we've sided with the mages. Ooh, Embrium. Yes, please. Please do give. Give it me the flare. And what's this over here? Yes, I'm getting sidetracked. Yes, hi, Cat. Something's gonna kill me when I walk in here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just a landmark. So here, cheer the bright axe, Avar mother. 8th stanza, cheer the bright axe, Avar chieftain, strong her tribe with dwarven trade. Battles brought to men and demons, one with wisdom, fire, and blade. When did Tirtha look to Hendir, dwarf prince friend, children giver? Took her freedom, Hendir glad, wished her what he could not give her. Chose her child to stand as chieftain, after all last wrongs were righted, gifted goods of worldly want, left her tribe no more benighted. Skyward one last trek she made, to her lover, dream delivered, raven feathered, reunited, hearts both whole, now neither aching. Oh. That's bittersweet, actually. I'm sorry, who? God damn it. Where are you? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, wow, there are two of you. Welcome to the party. And there's one more. Pardon me. Oop. Har har. You may call that your welcome gift. Anyway, where were we? Ooh, flower. Oh, but wait, there's more. Poor doggo. Didn't deserve it. Dang, I'm just getting into Redcliffe? Oh. I was so happy they at least included some of the locations of Origins. Oh, like, and Redcliffe's different. It's still really cool. I mean, they still keep some of the major, like, landmarks and such. It's just too bad they blew up the Temple of Sacred Ashes, because honestly, I'd love to see that with this kind of graphic.
This would work for a camp.
Alright, we still do not have enough velveteen. Can't be the man with the velveteen mask right now. That, I know. right-click for mark. Yes. The team with Logain and DAO tried the first time, never again. I haven't done it yet. I can't bear to break Alistair's heart. He's basically my best buddy in all of my runs. Oh, and that's a bear. So many bears. What is this? Sailing wood? At least it's not like an actual bear spawn. That would suck. Oh, people are horrified. Don't bother, his stats are trash. Well, yeah, because someone did spoil it for me, where if you gain low gain, you lose Alistair, and I really don't want to do that, especially when you just
Have you
spend
heard
the whole
from
game
any
with
of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
How? I mean, wow, that was such a scathing burn, and I actually feel bad for Cassandra. My fiance warned me that I didn't listen, also didn't carry a rogue to the final battle. Oh no! Oh, hi. Who is attacking? Who wishes my death? Chew my bones? Them? Oh,
Take you!
That's unfortunate. That's the way I was able to retcon choosing okay. Oh, jeez. These are our guys, right?
Well met, Sirrah.
Nope, nope, they have not. Okay, no, that's fine. I see how it is, guys. So we're doing this now. We got a bit more. I don't trust this area. Oh, that's a bear. And that's another bear. Back. Okay. Alright, let's just incinerate a whole ass bear. Casually, as one does. I am afraid of my own capabilities. So which way? If we go this way, it should lead us back? Oh, what's this? It's a tiny little lake. Huh. That's cool, and that's more bears. So many bears. No, I want the spindly gang. Thank you. Oh, hello. a despair demon. Ooh. Next time remind me not to target the despair demon again. Alright, nope, just keep him off my ass. Oh, oh. Two of each. Oh, that's lovely. How thoughtful of you. Nice. And maybe shield myself? Alright, Cassandra's on her ass. Despair, demon, despair. Aggro so I can close the rib. Oh, this is not a look. Oh, seriously? Oh, I hate these fucking guys. Oh, I'm the only one out. Why is the mage the last one out? Let's at least get the tanks up. Oh, that canceled it because I had to move. Oh, I had no doing that. That's why. Oh, I was about to die. Yeah. When was the last time I saved? Guys, when was the last time I saved? Oh, thank you. There was an autosave. Oh, wow. You suck. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Okay. sure if that was good, mate. Even out the playing field, even though we're currently getting our asses handed to us. Alright, let's go over here and attack you with chain lightning. Ow! Smooth, thank you. Oh no, oh no. Ooh, I just barely missed it. I just love this stuff.
Blackwall needs help.
Oh, and Blackwall. Alright, we'll find him in a second. Okay, this is fair game. So there's Cassandra, she's fine. Oh, Blackwall. Oh, we don't have enough mana. Alright, well. Oh, we almost have enough mana. Okay, where the hell is this? Spare Demon. Oh, why am I going all over the place? What is happening to my camera? I am so confused. Oh, never mind. It's fine anyway. There we go. Yeah, looking at the time here, we're probably going to be ending it at 15. But the shroom. Yes. And there's the onyx up here. Oh wow, and there's more cave. Letter found in the corpse. If you find this, the bleeding didn't stop. My family lives at the Red Cliff Farms. May God bless you if you could take my last words to them. I didn't run. I didn't abandon them. I thought I could get enough to help. Fool that I was. All I got was my guts torn out. A letter written in a shaky hand along with a scrawled map of the Red Cliff Farms. Damn. That is not what I meant to do. Let me get chat back up. Last but not least, chest. Adventurer's hat. Canary buckler. We'll take it. But yeah. Bunch of stuff to bring back for a research. Oh! That's why Blackwall's getting his ass handed. There's a bear. Brian Schmidt. I'm glad you popped in. You seem like a cool person. So. Okay, where were we going? What were we doing? Who are we doing it to? Ooh, flower. Mercenary fortress. So what am I at? 9. Okay. Ooh, I probably should go visit the camp, though. That actually seems smart. To the camp! Over here. Didn't realize I had to go through and do this individually. I think Varric needs some. Well, definitely. Yep. Alright, there we go. Thing of beauty. Ooh, and what is this? Wow, crystal grates. Alright, let's do this without breaking our legs. Oh, never mind. Well, we're committed. Alright, we only sprained our ankles. Good. Very good. Yes, yes. So it looks like there's a small passage. And then the straight way. Oh, that's a bit! Bears aren't bloodthirsty. Okay, there. I need you to get up, buddy. You shall not die on me today. Oh, sneaky in Valheim too. Fuck. Yeah. I need the embryo, please, and thank you. Well,
Up ahead.
Well, we're here anyway.
That's the camp of our mysterious friends.
god, look in the corner who it is. It's another bear. Almost a 10. So is it just this camp, or do we gotta go into this big area? Well, we're going in. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I hear singing. Oh, here we go. One. One more. And 5. Easy peasy. So there's one down here. Might as well get it. This shall vex me. Oh, there we go. It shall not vex me for long, apparently. Right, well, let us claim this for the Inquisition. Lush and beautiful Grand Forest Villa is so far from Redcliffe Castle, it seems odd, only until one learns the history behind its construction. More than an age before the Orlesian occupation of Ferelden, Arl Jason Garin ordered its construction to serve as a comfortable living quarters for his close friend, famous singer and swordsman Sir Coram the Bard. Yes, friend. Arlessa Marguerite, Jason's wife, evidently understood and supported her husband's relationship with Coram, only stipulating that the bard not live at the castle to avoid any public scandal. Oh, wow, very accepting? Arl Jason's Ride was a popular tavern song for many years, jokingly honoring the Earl's attempts to return from the villa before the sun rose. Sir Coram lived happily there until his death in bed at the age of 90, several years later after the death of Arl Jason himself. The aged Arlessa Marguerite ordered Coram's body burned with full honors in a hunting cloak that belonged to the Arl. After Sir Coram's death, the villa was used by the Earl's family for guests as a summer home for younger family members. It was abandoned during the chaos of the Fifth Blight. Extras from Living Redcliffe by Sister Dorcas Garrett. Alright, well, before we do that, I'm noticing we're kind of approaching time. So we shall approach this next time. So, Thursday, barring any last minute changes, we have our weekly collaboration with Urban Hangman doing our blind run through of Celasta Crown of the Magister. And also, because of some scheduling quirks for the month of July, we have another Afterfall session this weekend, Saturday. So be there 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you would like to come in for our D&D session. With that being said, we're going to be heading off of here. Let's see if we have anyone to raid, but we might just be ending this off. But yeah, no, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to drop a follow or anything else, should you wish to keep up with all things going on over here, as well as following the Discord. The Discord server is where we have the most up-to-date notifications for this channel. So we are going to be ending off here. Thank you so much for coming, and I will speak to you all later. All right, bye guys.